Hello, and welcome back to Us Unfiltered.
Episode 4.
I'm Danny,
And I'm Kevin.
and we have cameras that are looking at us right now.
Yes.
This
We
is like a
have-
whole new dimension for us.
Yeah, we've discovered additional technology. We didn't discover it. I mean, it's been around before us.
iPhones have not been around before us.
I mean, just like video in general.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I gotta get my foot around.
All right. So, Kevin, how has your. I was going to say day, but I'm going to change it to week because I have nothing to talk about for today, but I kind of have things to talk about for this week. So I'm going to ask you how your week is going.
Okay. Fine. I had off work Monday. This past weekend, I was at my family reunion in Southern Illinois. That went pretty well. It was very rainy.
It was very rainy.
Yes,
That
it
sucks.
was downpouring rain like a couple of times. It was wet.
Any interesting stories to tell?
I got pulled over on the way down there.
Oh, yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that snap. What did you do?
I murdered a man. Cold blood on the side of the highway.
Oh. Maybe we should stop this.
No, I got pulled over for speeding. I was going 79 in a 70. I don't think I should have been pulled over for that.
I mean, technically, you're still speeding.
I think there should be a little more like leeway. Is that the word? Leeway?
Yes, that is the word. And I agree.
That word doesn't make sense.
79 and 70,
should
that's
be-
bullshit.
Yeah, especially on the expressway. Like, come on, everybody is going at least 80.
Yeah, it's like... To me, speeding... Like... Everyone speeds,
Mm-hmm.
for the most part. Like, everyone's going to be going, like, 5 or 10 over. And it's like... A lot of the time, it doesn't matter at all. Like, technically, yeah, you could be pulled over for it. But I think, like... Unless you're, like, recklessly driving... It shouldn't matter if you're going 5 or 10 over.
Yeah, right?
That just seems like a cop just trying to meet his quota or whatever.
Yeah. But thankfully, I only got a warning. I didn't have to pay anything. But I kind of jinxed myself because at the beginning... At the beginning of the trip... Did you get all that?
Yes.
Yeah, you got it. Okay. You're following me. At the beginning of the trip, I was bragging that I had never been pulled over. And I was like, you know what? By this point, I think I'm probably immune to getting pulled over. And then I fucking got pulled over. Man, I'm sweating like a thing
Yeah,
that sweats a lot.
it's hot in this room.
It is.
I need to get an air condition in here. But the air condition would be right in that
Yeah, it
window
would be
there,
pretty noisy.
and it would probably mess up.
Can I try opening this window?
I think it is open?
Is it?
Nope, it's not. It
Ah,
was
You liar.
at some point. I don't think...
Yeah.
I just need an AC in this room. Oh, now you got the blinds all messed up.
Oh, Jesus.
God. Anything else to tell me about your week? Do you know how blinds work, Kevin?
Yes, I can't reach. I need to lock them into place.
Just let the thing down.
What air? Okay, whatever. No. It was a pretty basic week. I mean, I was kept pretty busy at work, which is fine. Made the day go by fast. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I guess looking back, I guess it was a pretty boring week.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. I guess I got two things to not talk about, but we'll talk about them, I guess, for an undetermined amount of time right now. Uh,
Proceed.
so last week I ordered this poster.
Okay.
I also ordered like a black frame to go with it.
Yeah.
I ended up getting the poster like 2 days later, even though on the website it said, please allow 5 to 7 business days for us to print the thing out.
Oh.
Apparently they had it printed and ready to ship immediately. So I got it on Sunday, I believe, but it didn't have the black frame.
Ooh.
It was just the poster. But I wanted the black frame.
Yeah.
They didn't give me half the shit that I ordered.
Well, what the hell?
At first, I was like, okay, I'll give it a few days. Maybe they ship them separately.
Mm-hmm.
But I was wrong. The black frame never came. So today, I emailed them and said that I ordered the poster and the frame. The frame didn't come. They emailed me back saying that they would print out another poster and send it to the person who frames them or whatever, then have it sent to me. So
Why would they need to print out another poster, though?
I don't know, that's just what they said, and I didn't say not to, I guess.
It kind of sounds like they don't have their shit together.
I mean, as far as making good looking posters, they do, because the poster looks good.
What are you like building up to what the poster is, or can I ask what it is right now?
I wasn't gonna mention what it is, but if you want to know, you can ask.
Okay.
Or I could just tell, since you
is
want
it like
to
a
know.
secret?
No, I can tell you if you want.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you to ask about it.
I'm gonna let the tension build. What's on the poster?
It's a poster. I like how you're putting your ear to the mic like you can hear me through that. No, it's just like a I don't want to say picture because it's not an actual picture. It's like a graphic design thing. Like a picture that was made on the
What's the fucking
computer.
picture?
It's a poster of Seoul.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like downtown Seoul, or just like some lame suburbs?
Well, like,
Wait, I don't mean to interrupt again. Are there suburbs in Seoul? Or is Seoul just kind of pretty much like...
yeah, like in the outskirts of Seoul, I'm sure there's suburbs.
Okay.
Like, you know, that's how most big cities are.
Well, I don't know.
The poster has like the Lotte World Tower.
Okay.
Like that's like the most prominent thing, and then in the background you can see the Namsan Tower that's on like top of a hill, and then the rest of it's just I think it's just like basic buildings. I don't know if there's any other like specific landmarks or anything.
Which one was the tower that you were telling me about?
Well, I probably told you about both. The Lotte World Tower is the really tall one.
Okay. That's like only the 5th tallest one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm going to end up with 2 of those posters. So, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with the other one. I don't want 2 of the same poster up.
Yeah. It's like the company is like inconveniencing you like by being nice.
I don't know. I guess I could try selling one of them.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So that was the beginning of my week. And I guess that was also part of today since I emailed them today. But another thing, on Monday, I went to go get my hair cut.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think the person that normally cuts my hair works there anymore.
Excuse me. You could probably hear that burp. It was internal, but definitely resonated.
I don't give a shit about your burp.
Wow.
Yeah, like they have
I'm
all
hurt.
their little stations
I'm not going to pay attention
the-
now.
at the salon. And all the little stations have the hairstylist names on them. The station that my normal hairstylist would work at didn't have her name, and there were new people working there, and just it bummed me out.
Huh.
I liked how she did my hair. Now I'm gonna have to get it cut by people I don't like.
So
That
that
sounded
was
mean.
the one that did usually cut your hair. That was the one that had always cut it, right?
For the last like year, yeah.
Okay.
So now
sucks.
my hair looks like shit. I'm kidding.
I think it looks fine. It looks good. You look good.
Thank you. You
You're
look
up.
good too.
Thank you. You're a good-looking man.
So are you.
Thanks.
So you
Was that
got
refreshing?
so yes.
Yeah.
So you tell me you got things to talk about.
Yes.
Surprise things to talk about.
Uh,
Or are you gonna save the surprise for later?
it's not even. I mean, I guess it's a surprise because you don't know what it is, but it's not that big a deal.
Oh shit! I was really looking forward to it.
All right. Well, then I'll see. There's something I want to talk about first, though,
Okay.
that I did remember about this
Okay.
week. That's very exciting.
Talk to me in the order you want to talk. My chair keeps squeaking against the wall.
Oh, little rubbish.
Proceed.
So, I think Monday, our time, it'll make sense in a second. Monday.
Any of the 24 hours of that day.
It could have been Wednesday somewhere else.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Oh boy.
It's not Wednesday.
Monday, 3 crew members that had been on the International Space Station came back to Earth. And they landed in. I almost said crash landed. That's
That
not
would
what
have been
happened.
good.
They landed in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. I like Kazakhstan better. I like how that feels coming out of my mouth. Yeah, they landed in Kazakhstan, and it was just really exciting. I think there were still 3 more members up there, but the ones that landed, they were there for 204 days. I don't know if one was there for longer than that, but 204 days is
They were
quite a long
just
time.
chilling up in space.
Yeah, just partying up there, just
What-
tossing back some brews.
What do astronauts do while they're in space? Like, how can you be busy for 200 days?
Well, I mean, they do many experiments. They test technologies in space. Yeah, and actually on the same day, SpaceX launched Falcon Heavy, and they sent up, I believe, 4 different types of technology. Like, one of them is for testing like more, I guess, bio friendly fuel for like spacecraft. Another one I think has to do with like kind of working out the bugs and how like space weather affects technology in space.
weather?
Yeah, like solar flares and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, that actually apparently has like
I
feel like I've
thought
said
you
apparently
were
a lot already.
saying like it's snowing and shit in space.
Yeah. Just snowing in a vacuum. That would be violent, I would imagine.
Damn.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. Science is neat. I would totally be an astronaut. I really would.
I can't. Nah.
Nah.
How?
Probably just because of the time spent in...
Yeah. And it's like,
I feel you
how big
there.
is the space station? I don't know. I feel like,
Probably at least as big as a tiny home.
does it have a loft?
Fucking better. Man, if this is space technology, it better have a loft.
I just can't imagine being in space. Space!
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what happens if you slip out the door? Then you go flying into space, then
who
you're
did he
dead.
close the door again? Damn it, George.
It's like you make a mistake and you're dead. But on Earth, if you make a mistake, you're just gonna be hurt for a little bit. I couldn't do it. I'd be too scared.
You see, I know what you mean. As far as the duration spent in space, like, yeah, that would be kind of overwhelming. But just think of how breathtaking that would be. Because they have windows. I'm pretty sure they have windows.
That would suck if they did.
That would, yeah, that
Like,
would
what
be
would be the point then?
like, shit, man. Take me back to Earth. But no, like, every now and then... You see, I don't think they even do, like, spacewalks as much as you think they would do them. Because you hear about the astronauts, like, I don't know, you see their stats afterwards. And it says, like, oh, performed, like, 2 spacewalks. And I'm like, that doesn't even seem like that big of a deal. I mean, it is. It totally is. But I would want to, like, do a spacewalk, like, every day.
So, I have a question for you, and this is possibly something that might take up some time, depending on how you want to answer it.
Okay.
And it's related to space because it's related to you.
Oh.
So, you want to be an astrophysicist, right?
Yes.
So, what exactly is that? Like, what is it that you want to do in astrophysics? Like, would you, like, be working with NASA?
I know they, like, kind of coincide a little bit. I mean, astrophysicists, like, just do a lot of research. And it kind of depends what research is going on at the time. Like, I don't know, whether it be, like, studying planets that are
Like
Earth-like.
Uranus?
Yeah, there's
Uranus isn't Earth-like.
a lot of time is taken from studying Uranus.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Actually, Uranus is cold. Go on.
But actually, like, astrophysics, like, I mean, very, very much interests me.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Do astrophysicists do anything related to the Houston Astros?
They have
Like, do you
everything to
study
do
the
with them.
physics of that baseball team?
Yes.
Cool.
That has everything to do with the future of humanity.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Okay. But no, you know, today I snapped you.
You want to be an astronaut?
Yes.
That's
I would.
not an physicist.
No, it's not, and that's
Can you be both?
I mean, I guess you could theoretically, but I think being like in something like aerospace engineering would be more useful, like for someone to be an astronaut. So I'm not sure. I don't know if I still want to go for astrophysics or if I should maybe veer to aerospace engineering. Because that would be pretty cool. And that would be, working with my hands and working with space things. You alright? Was there a fuzzle?
There's hair on my mic.
Oh, Jesus.
It's distracting me.
Is it orange?
I wish.
Oh. But yeah, like, I like working with my hands. I work with my hands at my job now.
Yeah, you do.
I fix things and I, build things from time to time. Not so much.
So
building,
you want to
but-
fix space and create space.
Yeah, I want to plug the black holes.
Oh, here's a question.
That was not a question.
No, it's about black holes.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, what happens inside a black hole? I couldn't finish the word. What do you think happens inside a black hole?
You lose your voice. I mean, that would happen. Personally, and of course, there are way more people who have done a lot of research and are way more educated in this than I am, but just philosophically speaking, I guess, I don't think there's anything in a black hole. I don't think it leads anywhere. Because it's just a little pinpoint of a bunch of matter, just like
A singularity.
condensed in. I mean, sure, that sounds cool. Is that actually what it? I'm not even sure what that term refers to.
I'm pretty sure singularity is just like one super small point that has a bunch of matter in it. I think. I'm not a scientist.
It sounds
Don't quote
right.
me on that. Unless I'm right.
Anyways,
So you don't think it's
I-
anything?
I mean, it's a lot of stuff, but I don't think it leads anywhere. I think it's just like a little pinpoint that has a strong ass gravitational pull.
That's a boring answer. I don't like it.
I know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I know there's a term. You've probably heard it before. but-
Spaghettification.
Yeah.
I did not know you were going to say that. It's just
That
the
is
only
what I was
term
gonna
I know
say.
in terms of black holes.
But yeah, that
You turn into
is
a string
like,
of spaghetti,
just like a stream of
and then
atoms,
the black hole eats you.
apparently.
Scientifically speaking.
Yes. So, yeah, I don't think it leads anywhere. I think it would just kill you.
Damn. That's like the opposite of me. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's not that I think different, it's that I hope differently. Like,
Well, yeah, same here.
I know nothing about this shit, but
I know minimal.
like I just love the idea of black holes like leading other places, like whether that be like they're like a wormhole or they lead to like another fucking universe.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine either of those actually being what they are, but it's like I want to believe that's what black holes are. Just because that would be cool.
Yeah.
If it's nothing, that's not cool. Fuck black holes then.
You have very strong opinions.
Yeah. Fuckers.
And I mean, those things, like, I mean, it could be, they could be wormholes, or they could lead to other universes, in which case we would be living in a multiverse. I don't know. I don't know.
Wouldn't that be something? A multiverse?
That would be.
Like there could be a universe where I'm sitting on your lap right now. Wouldn't that be something?
That could be this universe.
I got nothing else to say. That was it.
Yeah, I can't remember if we were going somewhere and then it trailed off to that, or I don't know. Should I just get to my surprise thing?
Yeah, we were talking about you wanting to be an astrophysicist, and I brought up, or you mentioned black holes, or someone did, and then I asked that question. So yeah, we did trail off. Anyway,
Gotcha.
surprise me.
Okay. And this is not going to be exciting at all.
Fuck! Man, you told me you had a surprise topic that you just thought of.
I didn't say it would be exciting.
Well, when you say something's a surprise, you're gonna get people excited. Now I'm gonna be let down. I don't even want to talk to you about it.
Well,
Don't even bring it up.
you're currently excited.
I'm
I
not
can tell
excited
you're
in
not
the
in a
correct
good way.
way.
There's a correct way to be excited.
Yeah, like
Just like that.
okay,
Little baby jazz.
hit me
hands.
with your
Best shot.
stupid. No, you're not gonna hit me with your best shot, because your best shot would actually be exciting.
It's gonna be a mediocre shot. Okay, so you know how I was texting you? You asked if I had any topics that I wanted to talk about today, and I sent back in all caps Wieners, joking.
But you're serious.
Well, in a way, not the kind of wieners you're thinking of. So you can get
What kind of wieners do you think I'm thinking of?
the kind you're always thinking of.
And those are?
Peepees.
You got me there.
Oh, we're children. I hope children
So-
don't talk like this.
You're thinking of wieners as in like hot dogs.
Kind of, yeah. What's my question for you is, what is your favorite kind of like sausage? There's Italians, there's Polish
Man,
sausage, hot dogs, brats, other kinds of sausage.
I do like brats. I like Polish. I like Italian.
Do you like?
I mean, I like hot dogs too, but all the other ones are a lot better.
Do you like sauerkraut?
I don't
What
think
is what kind of sausage does sauerkraut usually go on? Is that like Italians? I had some.
I wouldn't know.
It was pretty good. I think it's Polish. I think sauerkraut usually goes on Polish sausage. I like sauerkraut.
I wouldn't know. I've never tried sauerkraut. Just the name puts me off. I just can't imagine something being called sauerkraut and being good.
I know. I felt the same way, but it's
And you
actually
were
pretty
right?
good.
Damn.
No. I don't even know what it
What
is.
I was that's what it is. You don't know what
One
it is.
step ahead of you. So, you said brat is your favorite, probably?
I don't know. I haven't had. It would be either between brats and Italians. I haven't had an Italian.
You say Italian?
I did those 2 times.
Do you usually?
I don't know. I never really say it.
Okay.
If we're talking about the sausage, probably. If we're talking about, hey, that person's Italian, I would say Italian.
Okay.
I wouldn't say, hey, Kevin, have you been learning your Italian lately? I would say Italian. But I guess for the sausage, I say Italian. What a fucked up world. Where were we?
Sausages.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah, they're good.
I feel like
Oh yeah.
since you brought that up, I was thinking like we haven't like talked about food at all on the
I don't think we
podcast.
have.
So, do you have anything else, or was the space thing and the wiener thing the only things you were thinking of, or was there something else?
I mean, I will have something else, but it sounds like you have something.
You will have something else? When will you have something else?
I mean, right now I have something else. But it's not related to wieners or space. It's something completely different.
Okay.
But-
Well, I'm just trying to think of something right now, just like in terms of food,
Okay.
since you brought up food, but I don't really
What-
have anything yet.
What's your favorite food in general?
Gotta go with cock.
Oh.
Chicken. I call chicken cock.
Do people
'Cause-
eat roosters?
Male chickens are called cocks. Do people eat roosters?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why wouldn't they?
I don't know.
It's a chicken.
Well, you never hear someone say, "Oh, I'm cooking rooster tonight."
What do they say? I'm cooking chicken.
Well, yeah, but
Chicken is...
does it ever come from roosters?
I would assume so. Well, if they were specifically eating female chickens, they would say hen. I'm eating hen.
Well, why don't people say that?
Because
then?
they probably aren't just eating exclusively female chickens.
But at the times that they are,
How do they know?
the store,
Why would the store know?
because they're being supplied with it.
But it's not like they're being handed
It's,
a live chicken and
Here,
they're
I
the
don't know what
ones.
this is. Go home and eat it. Call it chicken.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't call chicken cock because it could be from a female chicken?
That's not what I'm saying, but
I'm not going to change my ways.
okay. Okay.
So, do you have something else? Or was that the something else?
That was not the something else. That was just something else.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean. Do you want the something else?
Well, first, let me ask you what your favorite food is, since that's what started that.
Okay. My favorite food is just a Thanksgiving dinner. Like the turkey, the gravy, the stuffing. I could do without the cranberry sauce. It's okay. Sweet potatoes kind of suck,
Turkey?
but yeah, I love turkey,
Out
man.
of all the birds, and by all the birds, I mean
Pretty much just
two
chicken.
birds.
Or 3 if you count hens,
I
roosters, and chicken.
I don't know. I don't dislike turkey, but it's just. I think it's.
Some people think it's bland.
I think it's it's bland. I like
turkey.
mashed potatoes and gravy, stuffing, and
Mm-hmm.
the other stuff in a Thanksgiving meal. But it's like turkey,
Do you like sweet potatoes?
probably.
Have you never had them?
I don't. I've probably had them. I just don't remember.
They're like the orange colored sweet potatoes.
I can't recall the last time I had those.
They're unique. I don't really like them. I like sweet potato pie. It tastes just like pumpkin pie, but
Okay, here's a question. It's, I guess, food related, but totally different than Thanksgiving. What are your opinion? What is your opinion? I was gonna say, what are your opinions? But I'm assuming you don't have multiple opinions on this.
You want to teach English?
What's your singular opinion on?
What if I have multiple opinions?
If you have multiple opinions, then I would honestly think that's weird because I don't think anyone really thinks about this that much.
Lay it on me.
What's your opinion on Peeps?
Peeps? I like Peeps.
Peeps?
It's been a long time since I had Peeps, but I like Peeps.
Okay.
What about you?
I mean, I don't dislike them, but I would never, like, grab them off a shelf and be like, I'm gonna have Peeps tonight. Woohoo! And if someone gave me Peeps,
Fire
I'd
up
probably,
the grill, honey.
well, okay, at work,
Grilled Peeps. That would be.
At work, we've been given Peeps multiple times, and we never eat them. It's like there's a reason that we're always given them, because no one else wants them.
I like Peeps. I'll eat your Peeps.
I don't know.
Sounded
They're
kind of suggestive.
Peeps are like,
Give me that Peeps.
yeah, like I don't dislike them, but I don't know, man. There's like 50 other candies I'd rather have.
Oh, same here for sure. Did I just drip? No.
Although I don't want to be eating candy, 'cause candy is bad.
This is random,
Yeah.
but like when you're at a restaurant and you're eating food and your fingers get greasy and you have like a ice cold glass of water next to you and there's condensation on it, do you ever use the condensation to like clean off your fingers?
I do that all the time. If I don't
Me too.
have a napkin, like I'm hoping that my glass of water has condensation.
And it works pretty well. It's just being resourceful.
Yeah. It's just being smart.
Yeah.
Use the resources you have.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have a napkin but you have water, it's just like washing your hands.
Pretty much. It's
But yeah.
equivalent.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. I'm happy to know that.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I'll do that like even if I'm not at a restaurant. Like if I'm just at home eating, like rather than go up and get a paper towel or something. If there's condensation, yeah, I'll do that.
See, I don't really do that at home. Like, I will just get out of my chair quick and go to a sink and just rinse off my fingers quick, but I'll have to start using my condensation at home more.
Condensation.
There's water on the outside of the cup. How did it get
You
there?
idiot! It's condensation. It's on the outside.
I did say on the outside.
I know. I was making a different reference.
Oh.
So you want to keep talking about food?
Did you have more about food?
Not right now, but I could probably think of something.
Well, the something actually the
Well,
water with condensation can be a good segue into the something that I have.
okay, first, I want to say that I actually do have a topic I want to talk about, but I feel like it would be better to have it be like its own episode rather than just bringing it up right now. You know what? You know what I just realized?
Huh.
We breaking the fourth wall here.
Have you been recording?
No, yeah, that would fucking suck. No, we haven't like taken a break for our sponsor.
Oh, we have not. How? What's our time in now?
You're probably going to be surprised by this. We're at 41 minutes.
I thought you were gonna say like 20 something. Oh shit. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean in video version,
It's not going to be anything. We're just going to say we're going to take a break, and then stop for like a second, and then
Okay.
continue on.
just for the video stop.
No, the video's not going to stop.
Oh, the video's gonna keep going.
Yeah. This is just for the audio.
So the sponsorship.
I like how we're talking about this on the podcast.
See, I don't know how the sponsorship works, like for video though.
It won't be a part of it.
Okay.
It won't be on YouTube.
So
It'll just be
we're
the
just
video.
gonna take a break,
But it's not going to be a break. Not for the video
and
version.
the video it'll be a skip also. I'm just as confused as you guys are.
No. Okay, here's what's going to happen.
Yes.
I'm going to be like, excuse us while we take a break to talk about our sponsor. And now we're back.
So that's what the video is gonna be.
Yes. The video is going to be
Just
stupid.
excuse us. See that? Okay. All right, now we're on the same page. Gotcha.
Okay. So now that we got that all out of the way, let's hear about our sponsor. And we're back. Oh man.
Ooh.
That's not going to be in the middle of the podcast like it probably should be, unless we end up talking
That's
for another
okay.
40 minutes, which we might
time is it?
fucking do.
I mean, maybe.
I don't know how you feel about
I don't know either. I mean,
being here that late. I mean, I don't care because I don't have to be up early. It's
I mean,
totally
I'm-
up to you.
I'm down to talk more. I can.
I mean, I really don't have anything more to talk about. I'm just
Well,
thinking like, we
I-
can continue
you know, I-
talking about food.
I did have the something
Oh, yeah.
that the water was a good segue for, but I think
Wow.
the segue has left the building.
Nice segue.
Thanks. I'm bringing the segue back.
Do
I
it.
want to ride a Segway. That'll be fun. I don't want to talk about Segways.
I want to talk about segues.
I bet you do.
Let's
So
write that
there's
down.
something that I
We'll
have.
Write that down. We'll talk about it at some point.
Okay.
Do you mean Segway as in the thing you ride on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the other kind of Segway, you can't really talk about that.
No.
Also, the other kind of Segway is spelled weird. I don't like how it's spelled.
What? Which
Like when you-
kind? Like when you like transition
Yeah.
into. How's that spelled?
It's spelled Segue. Segway. How the fuck does UE equal way? Fuck English. Is that even an English word? Probably not.
Probably not.
Fuck whatever language that is. Okay. Continue with your segue. Your SEGUE.
Sure thing. So last night, I like while I was sleeping, like I woke up like 3 different times to use the bathroom. And that's because I drank like a lot of water yesterday afternoon. And I was thinking about that today. and that reminded me that I believe Native Americans would like drink a certain amount of water, like to wake up at certain times, so like their body would like wake them up. This could be completely wrong, and I could be sounding like an idiot about this. But are you okay?
I just want to know why.
So that like, I mean, eventually they would like be woken up to go to the bathroom.
Okay, but why? Why do they want to pee?
Because it's a biological requirement.
Why do they want to pee at specific times? Why do they want to wake
it's
themselves up to go pee?
That's not the point. Isn't to wake up
Then
to
what's
pee.
the point?
The point is to wake up at the certain time.
Why do they want to wake up at
It's
a
like an
certain time?
alarm clock, so they can be ready for things. To I don't know, like you don't want to sleep half the day if you're trying to travel like 30 miles.
I guess I forgot that they didn't really have technology. I thought you were saying that they just wanted to wake up at 2 a.m. to go pee.
No. Like, oh man, what time do I feel like pissing? No. So.
You know, I'm taking a Native American literature class next semester. I might read about them waking up to pee.
Probably will.
I'll be sure to remember that.
Okay. But that got me thinking, well, just kind of along the lines of like, I wonder how many people don't sleep all the way through the night.
I feel like most people.
Mm-hmm. Like, do you wake up during the night?
I wake up probably 90% of nights.
Same here. So I wonder, and it's got the gears turning. Well, I wonder why that is. And I think it could be linked with, like, just anxiety in general.
Oh.
And, like, possibly due to technology.
I thought you were going to talk about peeing.
No. But
Damn.
I wonder if, like early in human evolution, I'm sure they probably woke up during the night too. And I would guess that's from, like, I guess anxiety in the form of, like, fear of whatever dangers might be in the natural world. So I wonder if we wake up now due to anxiety. Excuse me. Gross. Just from, I don't know, anything. Maybe I feel like technology and like cell phones and social media, I feel like that's really had a heavy impact just on anxiety in general for people. And I feel like that's had, I mean, a lot of positive effects in many ways, but also negative effects for us socially and just mentally. I don't know. Not yet.
Social media is actually like the topic that I was thinking of talking about before we ended up talking for like 40 minutes. So I don't know if you want to
I do want to talk
save
about
it
this.
for later or talk about it now, because I don't know how long it could take.
Okay, maybe we should save it. I did drip on myself this time. Oh man, I'm such a mess.
But I don't really have anything else to talk about, so I don't know, maybe
What's our time?
Like almost 50 minutes.
Okay.
You want to talk about food?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Just for like 10 more minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next podcast, we can talk about social media. And other things, probably. So, what's your favorite breakfast food? I was thinking of the question while I was asking it.
I mean, I kind of love all breakfast food equally. I mean, eggs and bacon is the probably cliche answer. I really like
Eggs are
French
great.
toast when it's
French
when
toast.
it's done up
yeah.
right. There's a lot you can do with French toast.
French toast is one of my faves, if not my fave. We had French toast for supper
Ooh.
sometime this week, I think. I don't know, recently. And it was just great.
It is great.
Yeah. I love French toast.
Me too.
Where do you put cereal on your breakfast rankings? Like, think of your favorite cereal ever. Would that be high up, or would you still say like French toast, eggs and bacon?
I would still go for eggs and bacon and French
What about
toast.
pancakes?
I like pancakes, not as much as French toast.
Yeah, I agree.
I probably even like waffles better than pancakes.
I don't know. I'd probably say pancakes. But for me, it'd probably go like French toast number one, then like eggs and sausage and bacon.
Oh man, that was a legitimate yawn. That wasn't like
And then I'd probably say,
you're not boring me.
what other breakfast foods are there? Pancakes and waffles and cereal.
Like sausage.
I mentioned sausage
Did you?
with the eggs and the bacon. When those three are combined, that's amazing.
I really like cereal. I do. But
What about
of all the breakfast foods, I would just rather have the good stuff first.
what are your feelings on oatmeal?
I have not had it recently. I know when I was a kid, I didn't really like it. I can't remember the last time I had oatmeal. I feel like I would probably like it now.
I've had oatmeal recently, but that's because we haven't really had any other breakfast foods available. Oatmeal is it's fine, but I would never choose it if other things were available.
Yeah, it seems like a lame option.
Yeah. Lame. It's a good word for oatmeal. Lame. You know what I like that I just recently had for the first time in a long time? I don't know if I've ever told you what it is.
You
Magical
haven't
bread?
yet.
I probably have.
Magical bread.
Magical bread.
What the fuck is magical?
Magical bread. It's probably gonna sound fucking weird.
Bread? It already sounds weird.
It's bread. You put peanut butter on it,
Sounds good so far.
and then you put brown sugar on it.
That sounds pretty good.
It is good. Like it's bad, but it's good.
Is that like something your family just kind of came up with as you
I don't
were
know.
growing up, and they called it magical bread, or?
My grandma used to make like bread, like homemade bread, and it was just like the best
Oh,
bread
Jesus.
ever. You know, if I'm boring you, you can just leave.
You're not.
No, my grandma used to
getting
make
sweepy.
homemade bread, and she would, like, the bread itself was amazing, but then she also put the peanut butter and the brown sugar on it. And I forgot where the name magical bread came from. I want to say Freddie called it that,
Sounds like something you would say.
I don't know. I don't know where the name came from, but it fits because it is magical. And I just recently had it, like, today, actually.
Nice.
Great. You should try it. You
I
should
wanna
all
try
try it.
I want to try it. Let's
Do it.
try it.
Do it.
I will.
Did you have, like, any kind of crazy food like that growing up? No, because you're boring.
Hey, fuck you. I'm kind of drawing a blank as far as, like, anything special when I was growing up. I know my mom, when she was a kid, she would have, and I've tried it a couple times too, she would have just, like, slices of bread. This is what slices look like.
That's how I made them look.
And then
No, I had
she
it
would
like this.
she would, like, put ketchup, like, on them.
Ketchup.
Yeah, and then a slice of cheese on it.
Ketchup
And
and
do
cheese.
that to both sides.
And that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's
It's
it.
really good. It's good. Try it. I like it a lot.
I mean, I guess that's like a burger without the burger.
Yeah, I guess it is.
But it's like the burger is the best part of the burger.
But what if it's not?
It is.
But what if it's not?
You know, I came in here with fucking magical bread. You came in here with cheese and ketchup. That sounds terrible.
Don't knock it till you try it. But
I'll try it and
the second thing,
I'll
though,
knock it. Yeah.
the second thing, when I was living in my apartment, that I came up
You
with.
had cheese and mustard?
No, that
Cheese
sounds
and
terrible.
mayo?
Cheese and mustard. Oh, gross. No. I would toast bagels, and I would put
Good so far.
I would put peanut butter on the bagels.
Okay. I like the sound of it.
And then
Cheese.
pickles, hamburger pickles, like
Peanut
slices.
butter?
Yeah, you know, like people like would do like, I don't know, bagels and peanut butter and sliced up bananas. It's essentially that, except with hamburger pickles instead of bananas. It's
Bananas.
really good.
Banana sounds so much better.
I mean, it's good. It's really good.
I just normally
But
like
so are
pickles.
the pickles with it. It's really good.
I like
but
fried pickles.
It can't be the.
But not regular pickles. I don't know how that makes sense. Continue.
I believe it's with like dill pickles though. If it's like the, what do they call them? Like butter pickles or.
I don't know
sweet-
anything about pickles.
I don't know much about pickles.
Oh man, I'm scared.
Don't do the like buttery ones, buttery pickles, or like the sweet pickles. Those, like dill pickles, are superior on that.
I don't care about pickles at all. I really didn't listen to any of your pickle talk. I'm sorry.
It's okay. The audience was listening.
Were they?
I hope so.
Huh. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it.
Uh-oh.
My special food's better than yours.
Oh. Is that so?
Yeah.
Boy, I will jump across
Mine
this table.
had a special name. Magical bread. What was yours called? Bagels and peanut butter and pickles. Yeah. You could have called it
You see,
Miracle Bagel, but no.
If I say that to someone, I don't need to explain to them what it is. If you say magical bread,
Yeah,
they're
that
like,
gets
what
them-
the fuck is magical
that
bread?
gets them like into it.
Or weirded out.
Well,
It would
It's-
probably get
it's-
them
it's
into
one-
it, but
it's one extreme or the other, and if it's the one that's good, then you're set. You'll have them thinking, "Wow, that sounds fucking amazing."
then
But if you tell someone bagel and peanut butter and pickles, they'll be like, huh, okay. If you say magical
Well,
bread,
then I'm gonna
peanut
come up
butter,
with a
brown
name.
sugar, they're like you were. I win this round.
Yeah, you did. You did. You totally fucking got me. Shit. I need to come up with a name for mine then.
It's too late now.
No, it's not
Okay,
too late.
come up with a name then.
Fantastic bread.
See, you're just stealing my name, but putting a different word.
Okay. Spectacular bagel.
It's the same exact premise as mine.
Well,
It's just a good adjective and what it is. You can't copy that. See? That I have you beat there too. Any name you come up with is just copying mine. That's 2 for Danny, 0 for Kevin.
this fucker. He's over there. From here.
Hi,
He's
I'm
over
right
there.
here.
Yeah. That.
You got any more lame foods to talk about?
This guy's a fucking prick. I mean, peanut butter and cheese sandwiches are pretty good.
You've had that? Peanut butter and cheese?
Yeah.
Sounds weird.
I
I guess there are like burgers that have peanut butter on them.
was
Burgers
at
have cheese.
Tim's house. This was like a few years ago.
I like how everything we've mentioned has peanut butter involved.
Yeah, it's good. But I was at Tim's house, and I would like ask him if I could make a peanut butter and cheese sandwich, and he straight up would not let me.
he wouldn't.
wouldn't
He
let
was
me.
like, "No,
He's like,
you
are
cannot do that."
That is blasphemy. You are not putting those two things together in my house. And I fucking
Damn.
did. Yeah.
That's bonkers. Just
There was a time.
refusing to allow you to make a sandwich.
Yeah. There was one of the times I was making a peanut butter and cheese sandwich in his house. He had made some food before I did, and he had like shredded cheese. And I went in there after him to make my sandwich. And I was also going to be using shredded cheese. And I saw he got like some shredded cheese like just on the countertop. And I was like, wow, this boy didn't even clean up after himself. So I made my sandwich, and then I cleaned it up because I didn't want his mom thinking that I made the mess. And then she would have been like, oh, that fucking little ginger. She
Wow.
probably wouldn't have said any of that, but yeah.
So peanut butter and cheese.
Yeah.
Like as a sandwich, like 2 pieces
Yeah.
of bread.
Yeah.
Both of them with peanut butter and then cheese in the middle.
Yeah.
I will give that a try.
Really?
I will not give the bagel with the pickles a try though.
You don't like pickles, right?
I said that, yes. I like fried pickles, but not regular pickles. I don't understand it either.
I don't know if I like fried pickles. I don't know, it's just kind of weird. It just seems like something that should be cold, not like warm.
I don't care about pickles.
Yeah, I'm kind of over pickles for now. Yeah, peanut butter and cheese. Give it a try.
I will.
Alright.
Yeah. I had thought of one thing I wanted to mention, like a little story about me, but I kind of don't want to tell it because it'll just seem stupid. I'll save it. I'll try to save it in my brain in case like I ever have to tell a story that makes me seem stupid.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have a fucking episode about just stupid shit about us. Although that wouldn't be much different than these first 4.
Yeah, right. I really like that idea, actually. Just telling stories of stupid things that we
God.
did as
I'll have
kids.
to come up with shit then.
I would think material just kind of spews out of
Yeah, I guess.
every orifice.
Yeah, we can do that. So we can talk about social media, one of the upcoming episodes, that, and other things too. 'Cause that's what we do. We talk about things. On. Oh.
Shit.
Wait. Are we like signing off now?
I think so.
I think it's a good time. I don't
Probably.
have any other food things to talk about or any
Me
other
neither.
things.
I'm just playing with condensation.
We've been
over
on
here.
for over an hour, I think.
It's been over an hour.
It's been an hour and 6 minutes.
Damn, dude. People are probably sick of us by now.
Yeah. I guess we should sign off.
This has been one of the co-hosts, Kevin.
And this has been the main host.
This bitch. Wow. You went there.
No, I'm kidding. I'm the co-host and you're the co-host.
I'm the main host.
We're both co-hosts. I'm Danny. That's Kevin. He already said that. And this has been Us Unfiltered. Goodbye.
Adios.